Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Atheist Gamer here, and in today's video I'm actually going to be making a video on something that one of my subscribers asked me to make a video on. And this shows, even if you guys aren't a subscriber, you guys can send me questions or ask me to make videos on whatever it is that you guys would like to know. I'd be more than happy to make the video for you guys, and if you guys do enjoy my content, please be sure to subscribe and help me as I start up this channel. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, so basically what this guy asked me to make a video on is how to get golden guns fast, or your guns golden. So let's get started. Obviously I do not have all the guns golden. I have been trying to play some other games as well. So I'm gonna do my best as I possibly can to give you guys the most informed tips that I feel that I can give to you without crossing any sort of line that isn't true. So I do have most of the submachine guns gold, and if you guys didn't know, once you get all of one class of weapons golden, you unlock the diamond camo for that weapon class. If you guys haven't seen that, you guys can go check it out on YouTube. It's a really cool looking camo, but I'm trying to work on getting it, and I'm almost there, so let's get started. When you're using a submachine gun, always be sure to use the laser sight while trying to go for headshots. Because the laser sight obviously is made for when you hip fire with the submachine gun, and if you do use the submachine guns properly, you should probably be hip firing before you actually shoot. Now this helps obviously because of the laser that it projects, which obviously you're going to try and aim that laser for the enemy's head, um, which helps much more than just trying to hip fire randomly aiming for the head, because obviously you'll be more accurate with it. Other than the laser sight for these submachine guns, I would recommend the reflex sight if you guys really want to play more defensive role with the submachine gun, the reflex sight. And the other attachment would be the foregrip for the submachine guns. Really, if I were to recommend a class, I would definitely choose the laser sight and the foregrip for going for the golden camo. I do have the golden camo for the PDW here. Obviously, once you get the cryptic typhon camo, which is 100 headshots, you unlock these challenges that you have to complete, which, as you can read them here, you can get these pretty quickly, but basically the hard part is going for the 100 headshots. But for submachine guns, I definitely recommend just aiming for the head with the laser sight. Moving on to assault rifles. Now here's where we get into a little bit more complicated. Two attachments that you may think would help but actually do not is the target finder and the ED tech sight. And the reason behind this is because the target finder creates a red box around your enemy, and that sort of obstructs where you're actually aiming for. So even though you can aim for the enemy's head while using the target finder attachment, you will most likely not be accurate in doing so. And the ED tech sight, the only reason I do not recommend this is because the reticle is just so large that it obstructs your vision, and there really aren't any other reticles that you can unlock that will be any better. So moving on, the three attachments that I recommend for assault rifles is once again the reflex sight, the ACOG sight. This time the ACOG sight, definitely stick with the default, because if you move out of the default, once again it will obstruct your vision and lessen your chances of getting the actual headshot. Other than this precision reticle right here, this is the only other one for the ACOG that I would say is okay. Other than the ACOG, there's the foregrip, once again, and the laser sight. Obviously the laser sight is if you are using an assault rifle such as the MTAR. Up here I do have an MTAR class. If you would like to use the rushing, more aggressive with the MTAR, you may use the laser sight the same way you used it for the submachine guns if you would like. And yeah, guys, basically the key is to go for headshots. Just aim for the head. And another thing that'll help is to use the gun constantly until you get the headshots for it, because if you switch around guns all the time, then it's gonna, take a whole lot more time, obviously, because if you use the same gun for an extended period of time, you're gonna get used to it, and once you get used to it, it's gonna get much easier to get these headshots, trust me, guys. So yeah, that concludes the video for today, and if you guys have any other questions you would like to ask me, just send me a message or leave it in the comments and I'll be more than happy to reply. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.